It's time for Pete Burns, Rob Young and Donna Cooling to decide which one of their 10 candidates will not become Pete's PA.
You've had a really challenging first week, and today's the day that we find out who is sadly lacking in the qualities required to be my PA. This week, your task was to find 3 of my items in the garbage. How did it go?
Well, I thought my team did really well. They turned up, full hair and makeup,
Fabulous.
High heels, fabulous outfits.
Really good.
They got into their overalls, they were totally committed, they dove straight into that bin and rummaged through. We did it in a time of 20 minutes, 10 seconds.
How did yours go?
I thought this team was sure to lose, and actually they surprised me, pulled it out of the bag, and did a time of 14 minutes and 36.
So, Team Blue won, which means that you're all safe from elimination for today. So you can all leave the room and take the weight off your feet. Okay. Well done.
Here we go.
Well, the rest of you have got one final chance to step forward and convince me why you should be my PA. Ria?
On this task, I feel that I was a good team leader. I was very thorough and encouraged the rest of my team. I think they're really good attributes and would go forward to helping me continue to be your PA.
Okay, step back into line. Okay, Nikki.
I was the one that got into the bin. I tried to leave a leg out for a little bit of glamour, but in the end I dived in, gave it my all. I tried to listen to Ria to make sure that I took instruction well and also gave my input into it, and I would try and do that with you.
Did you do it in heels?
Yes, I did.
Oh, that's okay. Okay, hon. Okay, step back.
Thank you.
I think I would be a brilliant PA for you, as during the task, obviously when it was my go, I was heaving and nearly threw up and wanted to choke on my own stick, and I still carried on, which I think shows, well, speaks volumes, and I think obviously the more I get to know you, you'll realise how much of a good PA I'll be for you.
Thank you.
I'm not going to sit here and, you know, I think it's going to be difficult to relate getting things from a bin to becoming your PA. I showed initiative. Exactly. You know, I showed initiative. I got the task done, and I just think, you know, the teamwork there and the understanding of the instructions, you know, I think would make me more suitable for the job.
Okay.
I threw myself into the task. There's no amount of dirt I would probably do for you to help you on your way. I'm very reliable, and I'd just be there for you all the time.
Okay, step back into line
Thank
then. Well, we're now going to sit and have a really good bitch about you all and come to our decision who has to beat it. So, you're free to leave the room. Okay, we've got to make a decision here. And obviously, you particularly have gone through this with a rake. Tell me about how they all performed. What was Ria like particularly?
I thought Ria threw herself into it. She was a good leader. She was shouting out instructions, and she really went for it. Apparently, she goes to Glastonbury a lot, so she's used to rifling through crap.
Yeah, digging through
so
manure.
she just went straight for it. I think she proved herself really well yesterday.
But I have to say, you know, a team is only as good as its leader, and the reason that the team didn't win that task by 7 minutes or so was in part due to its leader.
Tell me about Nikki.
Oh, Nikki, she totally went for it. She went head first into the bin. All you could see were the wedges up in the air. It was fantastic.
And what about Denise?
Denise, bless her, she was about to vomit. She was really retching. She went in, there was a lot of rubbish on the floor that had got out already, and there's stale yoghurt in the air.
But
with that
it doesn't
warm
show a
day.
huge amount of smarts, because like my
What,
team...
because she was being sick?
No, but my team, they were saying, remember to breathe through your mouth, don't breathe it in through your nose.
Oh, well, if
That's
you're
how you
going to
stop
think about
retching.
that, you're just looking for your lipstick, you're looking to win. They don't want to go home.
It's something
They were
stinky though,
totally
you don't
committed. Well,
breathe
she
it in
didn't
through
stand
your
there and
nose.
breathe it in,
But that's
did
what
she?
effectively she was doing. Why wasn't everyone else retching?
Well, they were. Kelly was retching as well. I nearly retched.
Oh, okay. Okay, what about Kelly?
I'm not sure Kelly was as committed as everybody else. She was actually the only person that put these little elasticated booties over her hands so she didn't have to touch the rubbish.
That could be a fashion first, though. She could set a whole new trend. I think that's very inventive.
The thing I noticed was she was stood up and bending over.
What about Damon?
He made light of the situation. It was a disgusting challenge to do, and, you know, he was joking around, which is his personality.
He did the task with good humour,
yeah,
whereas
he
a
did,
lot of the
definitely.
others, they were saying, oh, that was disgusting,
there was a lot of
that was
pursed
grim,
lips.
that was a lot of...
Whatever.
Yeah, sort of the girls being very girly, whereas he just thought, you know, I'll do it. Plays this kind of exuberant, cheeky, chappy image, and I don't think that's the real him.
OK, so I've listened to what you both got to say, and I'm going to make my own decision based on that. Here, I've got one CV in my hands, and that's a CV of the person who's not going to go forward and be my PA. Ria, you were a great team leader, really good. Step back. Nikki, you threw yourself into the task in full drag. Your makeup emerged flawless, and your hair looked fabulous. Top marks from me. Step back. Denise, you carried on despite wanting to puke. Step back. Kelly, it's been reported to me you were a little prissy about the task. You needed to wear gloves on your hands, and you made one glaring mistake, that being that you told me that the job of my PA would not usually involve doing something like that. You never tell me what the job involves. You have to do as you're told, and you don't question. When I want your opinion, I'll tell it to you. That was a mistake. Damon, your good point, where you willingly got stuck into the filth. Your bad points are, you think you're kind of funny, and you're smug. It's a tough decision, but I've listened to my advisors here. I've taken their advice. Kelly, you're not going to be my PA. Time to go home.
It's a shame because he hasn't had a chance to see me do anything, apart from go for a bin bag. So, but that's fine, that's, you know, it's his loss, really.
That doesn't mean the rest of you are going to have a cushy time and be able to rest on your laurels. So you're really going to have to try hard. You can leave the room. Thank you. Thank you.
With Kelly eliminated, 9 candidates remain. Who will become Pete's PA? Next time on Pete's PA, Ian gets to grips with his feminine side.
It's quite comfortable, actually.
The PAs get it wrong on a photo shoot.
I'm fucking mortified. And if I'd have said what I thought, they wouldn't even be standing here. They'd have turned to ash.
And Damon pulls SJ up on her behaviour.
I'm upset because I don't like hearing it. It's awful.
The PA's taking a ride on the vomit comet there. All new to living, another set of challenges ahead, this time for Kimberly Stewart's potential flatmates. That's Wednesday at 10. And next up tonight, CSI.